Naming of muscles. Muscles differ from each other in their shape and size, and in their attachments, positions, and actions. All these features, singly or in combination, have been used to name muscles. The name of a muscle may indicate 1. The shape, for example, deltoid, delta-shaped or triangular, rhomboid like a rhombus, serratus sulike, latissimus broad, gracilis slender or thin, teres round, rectus straight, lumbrical worm-like, and piriformis pear-shaped. 2. The size, for example, major large, minor small, maximus largest, minimus smallest, longus long, and brevis short. 3. The location or position, for example, tibialis anterior in front of tibia. Interosseous between the bones, superficialis superficial, and profundus deep. 4. The attachments, for example, sternohyoid attached to the sternum and hyoid, and sternocleidomastoid attached to the sternum, clavicle, and mastoid process. 5. The action, for example, extensor digitorum extensor of digits, levator scapulae elevator of scapula, and adductor pollicis adductor of thumb. 6. Heads of origin, for example, biceps 2 heads and triceps 3 heads. 7. Direction of fibers, for example, transversus, oblique, etc. Muscle paralysis, loss or impairment of the motor power of a muscle or muscles, is called paralysis. In clinical terms, paralysis is denoted by the word termination plegia. Hemiplegia is paralysis of one side of the body. Paraplegia implies the paralysis of lower limbs and lower trunk. Quadriplegia is the term applied to the paralysis of all the 4 limbs. Incomplete paralysis of a muscle or muscles is known as paresis. It is manifested by weakness of one motor power of the muscle e muscles. Hemiparesis implies weakness of one half of the body. Muscle strain and muscle spasm, overstretching of a muscle causes rupture of the muscle fibers. This condition is generally known as a pulled muscle. Such a muscle injury is usually associated with involuntary and violent contraction of a muscle or a group of muscles. Such a muscle contraction is called muscle spasm, and it is associated by pain and interference with function of the involved muscle or muscles.